Karens are one of those species that are currently endangered and we want to go extinct, but somehow they keep on breeding and multiplying. Welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show where we make fun of Karens being completely stupid. Let's get started. Welcome to the plane where we have a crazy Kevin on board who is either high as hell or just has a very inflated ego and believes everything revolves around him. Most likely the first one in this situation.
And here's my family, and this is why I'm the magic man. And I'm being signaled by my wife, and she is not the person I married. I am the magic man. Let me do what I want to do. My panic attack's getting easier. It's getting easier. This is the fastest way to do it. Okay, do all the steps. Someone take care of me. The whole plane needs to take care of me. But everyone,
yeah, either that guy's clinically insane or he's just high as hell right now and somehow got on this flight. What? His next Alberta Karen doesn't appreciate being recorded because she doesn't like being held responsible for her own actions inside of a post office.
Why don't we just go to the rules?
Show me.
Okay, come on, I'll show you the rules. Okay, so and they're on the wall. You see?
I asked him not to record me.
Say
He can
it.
record
He's
whatever the
right.
he wants in
He's
here.
right.
I asked him not to record me.
Hi. Could you please explain this lady that we have the right to video record in the lobby?
She can
I
video
asked him
record.
very nicely to not record me.
You're in a public place.
Thank you.
And
Alright.
there's no reason, you don't have that right to privacy when you're in a public place.
Oh,
That's all.
thank you. You are the man. You are the man. What's your name, sir?
Just don't interrupt. I don't
no.
want you to interrupt my.
No, I'm just
my flow.
really happy to have you here. What's your name?
Okay, my name's Craig. All right.
Postmaster Craig. Craig, you're an example.
I mean, you're in a government-funded agency that's a public place under most requirements, so there's not much you can do. You can be recorded in there. You don't have that privacy because it's still technically a public place, so shame on you. It's next up to Karen who tried to return something outside of the return policy window, and when she gets told no, she pulls out her phone to start recording to attempt to play victim. Unfortunately for her, this guy's had a long day and does not give a damn.
And they got the wrong person running this kind of store. If you just literally cussed at your customers,
I told you the information already.
but you don't go to the extent of telling your customer you don't care and you don't give a shit to your
Here's
customers.
the number. Call tomorrow. Goodbye.
You finna be another store that's closed down in the mall.
Good. Bye. I don't care.
What's your name?
My name is Mark. I don't give a shit. Get out and goodbye.
And this is New
It's
Square.
New Square. I don't really
Facebook,
care.
y'all see this?
Look, I love how you start recording after you don't got rude with me and everything and tried to like back
I've never
me.
cussed at you.
After I done told you the policy. You're a month late. Go away. I don't care. I'm trying to tell you. No, we're not going to take your stuff back. No, we're not doing an exchange. I don't care about your personal life story. I don't care that you feel I'm being rude to you. I don't give a
You can just tell this guy's on his way out already. He doesn't give any fucks whatsoever about what's going to happen after this recording gets out, because there's a pretty high chance that the higher-ups are not going to be too happy with him for acting like that against a customer, even though he had every right to. But it's like, it's probably one of these things. He's at the end of the day, this person pulled their final straw, and he's just like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Fuck you. Love that attitude. Probably may hurt your career aspirations, but you know, it'll be fine. In his next clip, we got a Kevin who gets this, is complaining about their fast food order being delivered to them too fast. Yeah, I'm not joking, just watch.
Grab the water too. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something, by the way? No, it's just that every time I come here, like at the late night hour, I don't know why you're like it's not even me, because I know it's not just me. Like, I'm sure you're like this way with everyone. You just like are very impatient. Like if like you don't want this job, you don't have to be here. Like I'm just letting you know. Like you literally rush my order every single time, and I hate having you. And I mean, I'm sure my word means nothing to you, but I'm just telling you. You have the choice to have a different profession. This isn't a profession. I'm sure you're just very incompetent and you have to work here. But I'm not being ignorant either. It's just like, I come here to get food. Who cares like if I've been drinking or doing whatever? Like, I come here at a late night hour, I get food. Every time I have you, I hate it. It makes me sick.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, I'm sure you're very sorry about it.
So.
I'm sure you're very sorry about it. But you are very to me every time I come here.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sure you're not actually sorry, and you're just saying that because like whatever's happening or you're being recorded. So, yeah.
Man, I wish it was that easy just to get a different job. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not 100% sure if like you get additional pay for working graveyard hours in America, but that's how it is in Australia. But it's like, yeah, a lot of people don't like working the graveyard shift, but it's one of those things where it pays the bills pretty damn well, and it's just one of those things where you've just got to do it. And I'm sure this kid's probably just gone through a lot, and he just likes burning through those orders really quickly, especially when it's not that busy. You may as well just do it as fast as you can and give the customer quick customer service. Give them what they want quickly and they'll be happy. Except for this guy who is recording this incident thinking that he's wholeheartedly in the right for complaining about your orders coming out too fast. What a weird thing to complain about in the first place. Why do you hate your order coming out fast? Like, what the fuck? If he's stumbling and messing up the job, like putting the wrong things in a burger, okay, understandable. Have a nice day. But it's not the case here. You just don't like him giving you your order quickly, like he's impatient. I don't know about you, but who the fuck cares? Is it just me? In this next clip, we got a Kevin who enjoys vehicles so damn much that every time he sees a vehicle he's never seen before or has a slight suspicion about, he must stop and take a photo of their license plate. Why? I don't know. Maybe he just likes cars that much.
Good morning, sir.
You need something?
No. Is everything okay, sir? You got my license too. You want my license?
I got it.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Community, man. You know, community watch is good around here, dude.
What's that?
Community watch is good around here. I appreciate you being a good citizen, man.
Oh, you're on surveillance.
Are you? That's fine, man. You have a good morning, brother. You have a great morning, actually.
Start right now.
I'm sorry?
We'll start right now.
All right, there you go, man.
I think of it just like in one of two ways. Either A, he's just like, oh, I haven't seen this car before, gotta stop, gotta take a photo of that. Okay, another car of the neighborhood in the collection. Let's see if that one gets up into any trouble. Or maybe a secondary thing here, it's like, oh, this guy's got some equipment in the back of his car. I'm going to take a photo of that for knowledge for later. What is he going to be doing? What house is he going to go to? It's such a weird thing to be doing. Just like you see a car, you stop your car, hop out, take a photo, and move on with your day just because he said hi to you. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just odd. Earlier we had a person who was upset that their food came out too fast, and now we've got the opposite. We got a person who's upset that their fast food didn't come out fast enough.
10 minutes for a single sandwich, and I'm about to miss a flight. So I appreciate it if you could put a up in your stuff. Doesn't take that long to put egg and bread together. So again, you don't want to make sandwiches? There's hundreds of billions of places hired. Find something you like to do. Then what the f are you giving it away or trying it out? I paid for it. That sounds even stupider. Is that one nice? Thank you.
I don't know about you, but I believe there's a thing called lineups. Like, regardless of how simple your meal is, usually they go through order of people who ordered first. So, yeah, sometimes if it's a more complicated meal they're making for someone else, usually a second person will just start spraying through the easier ones that are on the list, and then you'll get yours a little bit faster. But it's one of those things. If you're in an airport, you've got to think ahead. If your flight's going to be very soon and there's a few people waiting around the food that the restaurant or fast food place that you're going to get food from, maybe, I don't know, think a little bit ahead. How long do you think it's going to take based upon the amount of people are there? And don't lose your shit the moment that it doesn't go quick enough for you when there's other people waiting around for their meals too. In next clip, we got a Karen who decides to interrupt a jeweler about 10 minutes before they close and decides to just cause a ruckus around it.
What's your name?
You've already been asked to leave.
When did you ask?
When I said I was calling security.
You can't ask us to leave. And as a matter of fact, you want to record? I'm going to record you as well too.
Yeah, there's actually a code of conduct when you walk in. You guys agree to it.
You're not following your code of conduct, and I'm going to let the manager know 10 minutes early. As you had
We're not
customers that
closed.
were planning on coming and spending money with you, you actually, with your rudeness, you made it so that nobody wants to buy from you.
I didn't say we were closed, ma'am. I just said you can't shop
here. You
here.
don't need to tell me not to lean on here. You don't have a sign that
Yeah,
says
I can.
anything like that. Well,
I
guess
can.
what? What are you
Because
gonna do
this is
about it?
our business. It's not your business, ma'am.
It's not your business. You're just a little peon that works here. And as soon as your manager
Boy,
finds
you're
out
gonna.
what head you are, I don't know if you'll have a job anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you think that.
Where's the security?
They're on their way.
Oh, really?
In the meantime, you guys
I'm sure
can.
you probably call them all the time, so they probably won't even come because you're just.
Oh no, it's the first time they've been over here since Christmas.
I was looking, and he goes, "Can you not lean on that? I just got through cleaning it." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, so she called me a peon.
Just right now, yeah. Now he's calling security because we are.
Because you're being belligerent. You guys are violating the mall's code of conduct.
Because I'm actually standing up to you.
Yeah.
Because you have obviously have.
Yeah, I asked you not to dirty up something that I'm cleaning.
It doesn't matter. That's
It
your
does
job.
matter. It does matter. You see, I actually have a right to say,
Guess what?
please
You're
don't
gonna
do
clean
that.
it again because I'm leaning all over again.
Okay.
And as a
Well,
matter of fact,
You didn't say please.
you guys.
come over here and clean this one as well too.
Okay.
Along with this one.
Yeah, we'll post that up. You guys can be famous. Go for it.
Okay. Since you obviously have nothing better to do than harass customers.
I'm actually just standing here, ma'am. You're the one who's dirtying up my store on
Okay, go
purpose.
ahead and give me your manager's information so I can call them first.
Oh, trust me, he'll be calling you for the cleaning bill after this because you guys were deliberately vandalizing our property at this point.
Vandalizing. What's wrong with you? Do you
Your
feel
behavior,
sorry?
it's upsetting.
Do you need to go to school? Do you need to educate yourself? Do something with your life? I'm
mean,
sorry that you have a job that's so. You have to take out your personal.
You're the one
problems
throwing a
and issues
tantrum
out
in the
on
mall,
people.
ma'am. I mean, it seems
No,
like
I'm not.
if anybody needs to learn etiquette,
one
it's
of the
you.
millennials who have this entitlement attitude, who
Okay.
act like people owe you something.
These two. This gentleman right here and this woman, they're vandalizing my store.
Okay, what are you saying?
I've got it all recorded.
You know, from what I can tell from just watching this recording, this guy just kept his calm the entire time, just spoke normally, did normal things, and then the other person, the woman, was just sitting there antagonizing him over and over again, saying, "Oh yeah, you just finished cleaning this, I'm gonna make it all dirty on you, I'm gonna make it a bit of a nuisance, I'm gonna be a bit of an asshole towards you because you work here and I don't, this is your job, you're gonna have to deal with whatever the fuck I do now." It's just like one of those things where it's such an asshole move to do. Like, no matter how someone else treats you, especially in a place like this, just doing shit like this is not the right thing to do. You should be the bigger person, not be a fucking asshole about things. But I suppose when it comes to these people, they weren't trying to be nice to begin with. They're just gonna be fucking dickheads. Next, we got a pair who doesn't like the fact that this new person at the behind the registers isn't going fast enough for them, so they decide to attempt to quote-unquote help him and cause a scene.
You don't know what's going on. I try to help him, not complain. I'm not complaining to him. I just try to help him, and this line going faster. And you put your mouth in some shit that you don't know what you have to do. You know what? Don't do it. Don't. Just do your job. Work on the
No.
You know, respect to the customer. People stay behind you, they understand what they say. And you're not.
Everyone has to wait.
You have to apologize to the lady.
No, I don't.
No?
185 even.
Man, it's almost like new people aren't going to be particularly fast at their job, and you just gotta expect them to be like that, and you've just gotta be, I don't know, a touch bit patience with them and just help them along, not try and rush them through everything, because, you know, the more you rush someone, the more likely they're gonna make mistakes. Maybe you're not smart enough to understand that, Karen. In this next clip, we got a Karen who decided to go through with their police call and called the cops about some guy putting dirt on their yard. Yeah, that's right, dirt. Called 911 for that.
Ma'am, you cannot call 911 for
I said if
something
you
like
clean
this.
it up, I won't call the police.
However,
he told me to go myself.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
You have told him, because I was out here whenever it happened, You advised him to not set foot on your property. He has been criminally trespassed from your property. He sets foot on that property, he goes to jail.
Well, then, listen, he got to figure out a way to blow it because he cannot keep them remnants in my yard.
Then you have to either A, give him permission to clean it off,
right,
and let him, or it stays like it is.
Well, he needs to be supervised to clean it off because he got
That
these
is perfectly
barriers up
fine.
here.
That is, look, this is an issue that we should not be called for.
right.
We shouldn't. Stop.
I'm just agreeing with the officer.
But stop. Because you're agging on the situation.
God, I love the cop. He's just like, stop. I get it. I understand that this entire thing is stupid. But please, if we want to end this situation like calmly, could you just stop egging her on, please? He's been through this way too many times. You know that, right? Oh, and hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're trying to get to 5K. Can we do it? I don't know. Click this video on screen here. Go see another one. Bye bye.